3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Wow, now you made my handcuffs disappear. How did you do that? Oh, we love you, Trucy. We all love you. She's doing magic tricks for the guard?
Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard? Because please, I'm very tired. Please go away.
Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting.
We should probably stop her before there's another incident.
Juicy!
Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena.
We, have some more questions for you.
Judging by the look on your faces, it must be about something big.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too. Let's get that out first. Why not? Your notebook, milady. Here you go, Chusy. Here's your notebook back.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
So, what's written in there anyway? It looks like it's full of secrets or something.
That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Magnifi Grammary's notebook, not his journal, something else. He used it like a diary, and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of Troop Grammary have ever laid eyes on.
Wow. His notebook's a really big deal then.
Yes, that's why it was always kept under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook.
And we found it mixed in with Mr. Reyes's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it? The Troop Grammary Creed
is also written inside. The true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down to me from my daddy, as his daddy passed it down to him.
It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed. Grammary notebook. Okay. So we know one thing that's written inside. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. Alright, but let's get through the rest of this stuff first. Most pressingly, the contract. Trucy, do you remember this contract?
Yes, I signed it before I went on stage.
What about this liability for compensation article here?
Liability for who's what now? What are you talking about? Let me see that. What? $3 million?
Just as I suspected. She didn't know about that part.
I've never seen this article, and I read the whole contract from top to bottom.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. But there's your signature, so what's going on?
Maybe there was some kind of trick involved. You know, like when I signed it. In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot?
I'm willing to bet the Ratings Raja is the one behind it. Bonny told us about the mistake she made on stage.
Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss what to do for a second there.
So how did you fix the problem?
Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down to the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonny saying she'd made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell the end for Trucy in Grammary Land? And then what happened?
Athena's totally hooked.
I was supposed to get back up on stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered called a stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position under trapdoor number 1. But Mr. Hat had been placed on the right above trapdoor number 2 by mistake. There was already another stage left under trapdoor number 2, but it was in the raised position since we hadn't planned on using it.
Okay, so how did you get back up onto the stage?
Why, through brute strength! I couldn't lower stage lift number 2 by myself, so I pushed it back and out of the way. Then I moved the lowered stage lift number 1 into place under trapdoor number 2. This thing is heavy! I wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers.
I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it would take so much out of you.
That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now. Wow.
Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this?
Nope, nobody.
This sounds like some critical information. I'd better make a note of it. Trucy's statement added to the court record. That's going to be very important. Looking forward to it. Okay, man, we are getting quite a lot of things. All right, let's talk about the notebook. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Reyes's belongings.
What?
Do you think he might have been trying to steal it?
No way, I can't believe it. The great Mr. Reyes would never do any such thing.
But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Gramarye's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we'd better focus on doing something about this contract for now.
Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right?
Then we better do a little more investigating there.
I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
If you need me to, I'm going to take drastic measures. With my magic?
You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you?
No. My magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear. Ooh, if I could create money, well, I'd just retire.
Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear? Maybe she's trying to make Roger Retson disappear. Just stuff him in her magic panties.
Apollo, we have to do something, anything to fix this.
I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters.
Okay, and we should finally check out that understage passage, too. The abyss? You have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there. It will sap you of all your magic powers. No!
All right. Let's go to the dressing room first and see what new thing is there. Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract.
Right, and there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is, what kind of trick and how was it done?
If some kind of object or tool was used, there still may be a trace of it somewhere. Like with the pen or the paper.
Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. Objects, let's do this.
All right, examination time. What are we looking for? What's new? What's new? This is a pen. This is that clipboard. Huh? Hey, take a look at this clipboard. Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing, just the one sheet in this clipboard, right?
Isn't this the clipboard Trucy used when she signed this contract?
I think you're right. Let's give it the once over.
Let's try opening the folder. This part here holds papers in place. Could this clip have something to do with how they conned her?
Ow, it bit me!
Only you could get hurt by a clipboard, Athena.
Ow.
Let's flip it over. What am I missing here? Oh, I see it. But can I? There we go. This screw won't budge. I don't think even your crazy strength could budge it.
Crazy strength? What kind of thing is that to say to a delicate young lady?
I don't see you denying it either. Okay, so it's not that. Oh, there's different screws. It's just a screw.
That observation won't get you any laughs.
What? Do you have to make with the funny all the time? Okay, so it's not those. Do we need to find the specific screw? It looks like a screw.
I guess that means his clipboard can be taken apart.
But I can't loosen this one without a screwdriver. All right, the last screw. Hey, this screw. It's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it.
You sure you should be fooling with it like that, Apollo?
Whoa, it came right out.
See, I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. No.
Huh? Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there.
Oh, wow, you're right. What is it?
Oh, there's a secret door. Hey, look, the back panel is loose. I think I can take it off. Got it. You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you? Look, there's something, is it just carbon copy paper so you could just copy her signature? What is this black sheet of, I want to say paper?
Oh, I know, it's carbon paper.
Yeah.
You put it between two pieces of paper, and it copies what you write onto the bottom one.
So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath. And her signature on the top contract got copied onto the hidden contract. So that's how Trucy was conned. This is what this is what that ratings Roger is doing. I just know it.
How dare he!
That's fraud. That's absolutely fraud.
You gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch.
Yeah, but I bet we can use his clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. Clipboard added to the court record. Okay. So there are other things, new things to examine. Let's look at them. Look at all these costumes. I bet they're all Trucy's.
Ooh, could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something? Are you just obsessed with how Trucy smells? Ooh.
I'm her assistant, not her pet. And we got the flowers. Oh, I do see there's a Gaviner's symbol in the middle set of flowers. Hey, those flowers. They're from Lamoire. Oh, Lamoire. You should be sending more than flowers, I think.
Lamoire, where have I heard that name before?
She's a famous singer. They call her the Siren of the Ballad. They call her the landscape painter in sound, but sure.
Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers?
Well, no, we won't go into that, in case you haven't seen the Apollo Justice playthrough. Well, we went through a case I headed up once.
Wow, your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought.
Lamoire. I don't know why, but her songs really touched me for some reason. They felt very, very personal. Very personal. I hope she's doing well.
Oh, these are from Prosecutor Gavin.
Roses, huh? How like him. Pretentious.
They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work.
Huh.
Apollo, I've noticed this for a while now, but You get awfully prickly when it comes to Prosecutor Gavin. Like really, like a little too, like you're compensating for something.
You think so? I don't love him at all. Why would you suggest that?
I mean, don't hate him just because he's beautiful.
That's not it at all. No. And who are these sunflowers from? Oh, they're definitely from... Oh, aren't these Ninetails flowers? Oh. You know those flowers that only grow in Ninetails Vale?
Oh my goodness, you're right. There's a card here and a letter to go with it. The card says, "Good luck, Trucy, from Damien and Jinxie Tenma."
You'll be happy to know that there is a DLC case and Clavier is in it. Just saying. Mayor Tenma and Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say?
Let's see. Oh! There's a message for you in here, too.
Please tell Mr. Demon Lawyer I said thank you for everything. Thanks to him, I overcame my fears, and now I'm not afraid of yokai anymore. And guess what? I've even become friends with yokai like Itan Momen and Konaki Gigi.
No matter what happens, I guess she'll never grow out of her demon obsession. Oh, Trixie. Jinxie. Jinxie is her name. Not Trixie. Alright. Was that it? I think we got the important piece of evidence. Oh wait, the birds we didn't look at before, I guess. It's a dove. Trixie must use it in one of her tricks.
Yeah,
There's another birdcage next to it. I wonder what's in that one.
Cuckoo-ca-choo! Huh? What in the world was that? Does the court record say we need to do anything else here? No, I think we're done here. We don't have anything else in our notes. So let's go check out the underground passage. Oh, Emma's here still. I guess she's been doing her investigation. Did you find anything new for us, Emma? Let's see. We should be able to get to the understage passage from backstage. Hopefully Bonny unlocked the door for us like she said she would. Alright, wait. Am I supposed to talk to Emma? Or I'm just gonna move? I don't think Emma's gonna talk to us, or she already would be. Yes, the flowers on the far right were from Lamroir. And I definitely checked them out. The door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonny. Well, Athena, here we go. All right, Penrose Theater, understage. There's a note down here. It sure is dark and dusty down here.
The Abyss, the magical underworld. And look, there's a denizen of the Abyss now. A fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs ready to prey on unsuspecting souls.
Huh? What are you... Oh, you mean that tiny little rat over there?
No, I mean that fearsome beast over there.
I take it you don't like rodents. All right. Let's look. I want to see this immediately. There's no dingo. There's stuff over there.
I'm gonna make it big someday too. Just you wait and see.
Mouse badge. Yeah, wrong series.
What's that all about?
My guess is it's the soulful cry of some poor assistant made to toil here in the darkness.
And who would know about the soulful cry of a bitter assistant better than you, right?
You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration. Sadly, yes, I do.
You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo.
It wasn't me! I've never been down here before now! Alright, we got a bunch of props. One of those definitely is the cane that Bonny was using.
Look at those props! Hey! There's something in this hat!
A dove? Cards? A juice box and some snacks. Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show. That's funny. Alright, let's look at the sword and canes and stuff.
This sword is the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this? Yeah!
Ow! What are you doing? That hurts! I think I'm bleeding out!
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber.
Huh? Hey, you're right. So this must be the sword Trucy used during the trick.
After the incident, someone must have switched this rubber sword with the real one on stage.
And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here. Sword stand. Alright, that's good to have in the record. Man, so much stuff. This is gonna be a doozy of a trial, I can already tell. And probably a big two-parter too, with another investigation in the middle. Ugh. It's a stage left for getting up to the stage. It looks like this crank lowers the platform. But Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone.
That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it. It's probably just broken.
Or you could just take people at their word. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage lift Trucy moved during the show. Trucy, you strong. Originally, it was there where stage lift number 1 is now. All right, stage lift number 2 added to the court. Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna present these things at the wrong time to something, because stage number 2 is the stage lift Trucy had to move out of the way during the show since it was already all the way up. Got it. And the stage lift number 1 is the one she actually used that was in the other place. It's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. Trucy moved this one here.
I guess it used to be where that yellow tape is.
How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing? It couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you.
Just what are you implying?
That's it, chump. You're looking up microaggressions later. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Microaggressed. All right, there's an X on the floor. That's probably, I guess that shows where the coffin is. What's this glowy stuff? Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape.
Hey, this must be what I saw through that secret door in the bottom of the coffin.
But who put it here and why?
It's probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here.
Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb. Is all we have left the actual ladder? This ladder goes up to the ceiling. I wonder what what's just above.
Apollo.
All right, fine. I'll climb the ladder. Why does it always have to be ladders? What's up here? Huh? Where am I? It's pitch black. Cramped too. You're in the coffin.
You know what I think? I think you're in that coffin we saw backstage.
So that's where this ladder leads. But I still don't get what that coffin was for. That's important. Why don't we add it to the court record? This ladder goes up to the ceiling. So I guess it leads to one of the trapdoors on the stage?
Trucy must use this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct?
It's not so high.
You'll be fine, right?
Why me?
You can make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder.
Fine, I'm going. He just got a fear of ladders. Height's got nothing to do with it. Ah, the lights! It burns! Oh.
You were right.
I can now confirm the ladder does indeed lead up to the stage.
Well, that tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done.
Hold on,
Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide!
Huh? Ow! Quit shoving!
Hurry up and get down there.
Yow! My arm doesn't bend that way. What the heck, Athena? Shh, look!
It's so much work pretending to be cute and sweet.
Isn't that Bonny? Hey, Bonny, wait for me! And the ratings, Raja. What do we have to hide for, Athena?
Because I heard something funny. There was something off in their voices.
Oh, right. Athena's super sensitive hearing.
Those lawyers are poking around trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried?
Relax, I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either.
You better not, or you're gonna get it. Pow! Right in the kisser!
What the? Is it just me, or does Bonny seem kinda different from before?
Apollo, shh! I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Juicy's head on a platter.
Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets much worse than a guilty verdict. Heh.
I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy.
You really hate Trucy, don't you, Bonny?
I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy, right? Just because she's a little good at managing, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves.
Hey, what the heck?
If you mess this up, you're gonna really be sorry. You hear me? Hey, I'll crush you flat. Like a cockroach under my foot.
Oh, you little thing! You're so adorable when you're throwing a fit. Ow, 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 my foot! Can't you take a joke? Jeez.
Come on, grab my things. We're leaving.
Oh, lead the hippity hoppin' way, my little bun.
What was that absolutely revolting scene all about?
I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kind of eccentrics. But that conversation, it set off every red flag in the book. The book full of red flags. They all just went out the sides.
You said it. I smell a plot with a capital P-U.
Reddens claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident. And we saw Bonny on stage ourselves.
Hey, Apollo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit? We can check up on the Rating Raj's alibi while we're there.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, all right. We're going to another place. I thought we were about to wrap up. Let's go on the move to the Take-Two TV studio. What an investigation. This is case 2? Wow, look at this giant roulette wheel. This is a scandal, gamble, gambit.
Yikes, look at this place.
There's so much going on at once, it's making my head spin.
Take a look at that screen and listen to those hosts. Magical murder, live audience witnesses, shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician, Trucy Wright. See exclusive unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut. We can't let them broadcast that. Trucy will get tried in the court of public opinion.
Well, I doubt we can stop them from airing it. But we can prove her innocence in a real court of law. No matter what garbage they report on TV, we can set the record straight at the trial. Can we talk to somebody here? No. Let's examine, I guess. Who can we talk to? You there. Are you a director guy? Pardon me, I know you're busy right now. Are you guys street? Street? Does that mean people off the street or something? We're Trucy Rights lawyers.
Okay, lawyers, got it. Well, what do you want?
He must be really busy. He hasn't even looked this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning, and we heard that Roger Rettens was in charge of that program.
Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but the show was all his idea. Just between you and me, I think it was Bonny that egged him on.
Egged him on? How so?
I saw the two of them together, you know, walking along arm in arm. I bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted to work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently.
I see.
Oh, hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you'd want to show the footage, right? The show footage, yeah. It's on the disc in my back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and just rub my butt. Rub it, rub my butt. Get there, right there. Yep, thanks, got it. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Wow, thank you very much. He turned out to be surprisingly helpful.
Show footage disc retrieved from the butt.
Got it. Camera guys?
I wonder what that guy sitting down there is doing.
Huh. Looks like he's reading that script he's holding.
What, are you serious? Those two are gonna break up? What? And the series is going on hiatus because the cartoonist is sick? No. No way.
I think he's reading a comic book he's hiding in the script.
If you're gonna goof off on set, that's a pretty bold way to do it. Excuse me. We're looking into the incident that happened at the magic show this morning.
Oh, I was the cameraman for that, yeah.
Can you tell us anything about what you saw?
Bonny with soups adorbs, yeah.
That's not exactly what I
couldn't get enough of her. Filmed it the whole time. Got some primo footage if I do say so myself, haha.
I better quit before he decides to share what he intends to do with said footage. Let's see. Are there cat videos going on over here? This must be a video production workstation of some sort.
That coffee cup looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, that's where Mr. Rettens always sits. He's very hands-on, you know. You'll always find him on the set of his projects.
But he was here at the station during the magic show, right?
Yeah, well, we had two shows going on at once this morning. He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at the Penrose.
So you can vouch for him that he was here at the station during the magic show?
What, like an alibi? Sure can. He was definitely here. Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from the Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi to the theater. But he apparently didn't get there until after that thing had already occurred.
Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. Well, I guess we got just about everything we can out of this place. Looks like Retten's alibi is pretty airtight. But if that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Rios? Looks like we're pretty much done here.
Should we go back to the... Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get a snack and talk over our plan of attack.
Sounds good to me. All right. We'll head back. We'll see what we can figure out about who killed the mysterious Mr. Rios. So many locations. I'm at least glad we got to pick them out of a list and we didn't have to go through like each little clickety-clack thing like in some of the previous trials. What in the world? What's going on here?
All these stickers say repossessed.
Who did this? Who's responsible for this?
Well, now, this is a restricted area, champ. No, trespassing.
Trespassing? But this is our office. You're the one who's trespassing. Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No!
I'm just abiding by the contract. If the agency can't pay me, I have every right to seize its property, am I right? Just like that? You haven't even had a chance to take this to trial. If you're gonna be mad, shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at? I told you, it serves you right for getting involved with those grammaries. You dirty rotten. You have no right to do this stuff. Office seizure. I wonder if we can present the actual clipboard at him and what that does. What are you gonna do with all of our stuff? Sell it, of course, every last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything. And I'll take this little office of yours, too.
You think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want?
Indeed, I do, unless you write whatever weird house jokers got 3 million ready. That a no then, because I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. It's called liability for compensation, and this infantile agency is the liable party. Are you black-hearted?
Hey, Apollo, what about the crooked clipboard?
It's no good. We don't have any proof that Reddens was behind it.
Darn!
You're gonna have to do better than that, folks! Looks like the famous Mr. Right left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things, huh? Yeah. No way he was counting on Mr. Right to be away for this plan of his? What a two-bit thug! We'll show him! Haha, there's the sugar, that expression. It's priceless. So, how does it feel to lose the precious office your boss left you in charge of? Now, not to rub it into anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now. Oh man, what now? Where do we stand? Here, have a gander. The trial of young up-and-coming magician Trucy Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here just outside the office of the suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside. What? Is this live?
Apollo, look! There's a sea of reporters outside! No!
Oh, a questionable-looking pair are peeking out the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions. Yellow journalism at its finest. And that's the way it is. The majority of the public already thinks Trucy's guilty. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. Everybody in the country's against you, yeah! No way. No office, no allies. Are you sure you still want to represent that girl? Of course we do. We believe in her innocence. Go ahead, think what you want. It's a free country. Just know that you'll be the biggest losers in the end. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are. Now then, you gotta be out of here by, tomorrow. Take in this cozy little office tonight while you still can. Hang loose, baby. I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. Of all the...
This is just ridiculous! Eek! Look out!
Clear out! We don't want murderers here!
Hey, if it's a fight you want, I'll take you on! Come on!
Yikes, let's get out of here before we get killed too! Oh no, murderers! Please don't hurt us! They broke our window!
I can't believe this is happening!
We have to do something to protect ourselves, and fast. Then we light on fire his guitar and fly away through the sky. It's Mr. Wright! Boop! Apollo! I got your messages. There were a lot of messages. How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer? Not you, a good one. Oh, get somebody else. Here, let me give you the number of... Wait, no, he's in jail. So, anyway, Mr. Wright, it's all a giant mess. Poor Trucy. And the office. Our office. Apollo? Okay, we better both take a deep breath. Wow, I see. And he's saying you have to be out by tomorrow? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done. This is quite the mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow. I'm sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle this for me. Of course, we can handle the defense, but the office. It's too soon to give up on that. What do you mean? The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be canceled. So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Hey, you're right. So everything depends on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate and the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo. I know. I'll be fine, right? Apollo! I've been watching you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I can say, with absolute confidence, that you'll be fine. Really? I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along her way, too. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you! I'm fine! Everything will be fine! You can call me anytime if you feel you need to, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yes, I think so too. I can do this! That's the spirit. Give it your best out there, Apollo.
What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about?
Who, me? It's nothing. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena.
I couldn't agree more, and I'll do everything in my power to help.
Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor Sadmadi, huh? Why now of all times? Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone.
O restless wandering soul of the dead.
It's just a butterfly, man. What did you do to it?
Prosecutor Sadmati. Oh. Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
I know that name. To be continued. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's gonna be it for this particular one. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and tune in next time when we're gonna be doing the trial to save Trucy's magic panties. See you then. Bye-bye.